Hello, my name is Anu Oluwapo Nofisa Adebowale. I am a junior English major on a pre-law track with a minor in international studies from Stone Mountain, Georgia by way of Lagos, Nigeria. And I will be proposing a community service engagement program for the Women of Excellence Leadership Series titled Mental Health Matters, A Glimpse into the Psyche. It will simply be a mental health advocacy tour. And I know when you all hear mental health in this day and age, it almost sounds a little cliche, but the passion that I have for mental health comes from the struggles that I actually endured in my life. I am the child of a single immigrant mother of 8, and I grappled with a lot of financial instability, and I was actually homeless several times within my life. And what I noticed is that it had an adverse impact on me and also my siblings. Recently, about 6 months ago, my sister actually went through a really bad mental breakdown. It was to the point where she didn't recognize herself. She was threatening the well-being of herself and also of her children. And what this did for me is that it sparked something in me to really look into how children in impoverished communities are affected and how it may lead to mental health issues. What this tour would consist of would be going to high schools in these impoverished communities and educating the students on how impoverishment, homelessness, and financial instability has a direct link to some mental health issues. And I want to be able to go into these communities and help them to understand that your circumstances should not limit you. And why I think it is essential to go to high school students is that they're at a level of maturity, but they're also in a space of vulnerability. So to be able to get them to a space where they understand that they are leaders beyond their circumstances. And I think it falls directly into this year's objective, which is building leaders in community development. Because a lot of times in these impoverished communities, the lack of money and this financial instability, it actually leads to them not feeling that they can be actual leaders. So going into these communities, giving them this reassurance and giving them this new enlightenment to understand that you are more than your situations and that you have to tackle any signs of mental health issues head on. That is my objective, and I feel that this is something that my Spelman sisters will be more than proud to actually join me with. Thank you so much for the opportunity to apply to be a part of this WELL series.